Hi, welcome to the ever popular Mailbag segment. And yes, we have a helper today because it is Mailbag Monday. It is actually Monday here, and it is also Daddy Daycare Monday, so we have a helper. And yes, look, we've reached the 1 Sagan limit, well past the 1 Sagan limit of mailbag items. It's ridiculous. So, are we going to open the mail, Sagan? Where are the packages? You want to open them? Yeah. You want to open them? Yeah? We'll open a few? Alright, where's your screwdriver? Where's your screwdriver? Quick! Get your screwdriver ready. Alright. We're ready to go. It's mailbag time. Let's have a look at some postcards first. This time it's a postcard from my country. The Malaysian one is from where I'm taking my electronics engineering course, majoring in telecommunications. Hope you like it. From Abdulaziz. Oops, Sagan just touched the screen. Abdulaziz Sayman Aziz. Good on you, Aziz from Bahrain. Awesome. Thank you very much. I have no idea what that stamp is. I don't know. Can anyone read that and tell us what that is? Got no idea. I assume that's some dude important, like, I don't know, the king or something. And what do we got on? Oh, look, Bahrain. There we go. Beautiful. Love it. Great shot, that. Would they get that from the boat, or are they on the other side of the lake slash... lake, I guess? Is it an artificial lake, or is it a river? It looks like an artificial lake or something like that. It's really very nice. Thank you very much, Aziz. I think we've got a package from Aziz as well, so we'll have to check that out. And next up, we've got Chicago. Hi to all my viewers in Chicago. I've never been to Chicago. Always wanted to go, so get there one day, I'm sure. And it is from Temo, Chicago, and Trump Tower. Used to be Sears Tower. There you go. And Chicago's skyline is the world's tallest and easily ranks among its most magnificent. It boasts 3 of America's 5 tallest buildings. The Willis Tower, formerly known as the Sears Tower, stands 1,451 feet tall. Meters, come on you Yanks. And it's the tallest building in the United States of America. Thank you very much. That is awesome. Oh, Sagan, where's the screwdriver? Yeah, you got the screwdriver? You ready to go? He's ready to go, folks. So thank you very much. Here he is. He's going to attack it. And first up, we have a package which really... Oh, you dropped it. There you go. Oh, you ready? Yeah. You going to open it? All right. First up, we've got a package from Pete Mitchell on the forum. He's a fellow Aussie, and this wasn't going to be a mailbag item, but thanks, Pete. He sent in a video card to do some video tests and stuff on. A Radeon, fairly high-end Radeon card. Oh, can you open it? You've opened most of it. He's already had a crack at it, folks. Oh, look. Oh, there we go. And something else. I think it's some sort of cooling device. It is a bloody big package. That's for sure. You ready? Open. Oh, wow. Wow. What's in there? Oh, look. Dude. Wow. What's that? What? Okay. There's lots of bits in here. Oh, that's heavy. What do we got? This could take a while, folks. You know, children and animals, that sort of thing. Oh, huge, big monster heatsink bracket. Look at that. Man, that is enormous. It's an FC5870 Azus version 2. Oh, it's a liquid. Yeah, the liquid goes through the channels in there. I can see the O-ring seals, and this is the heatsink plate, and this is where you. These are the port. I don't want to touch the back. These are the ports. Looks like. Doesn't look like they go anywhere, but yeah. Anyway, it looks like that's the ports. Oh, there's the heatsink pad for the CPU, and this is a pretty. I mean, that's a big chunk of. Thanks. Oh, Sagan found a tape measure. He loves tape measures, folks. Show them your tape measure. Tape measure? Yeah, they're pretty cool. Oh, you like measuring it. You want to measure the package? See how big it is. Can you measure it? Oh, good boy. Yeah? How big is it? Wow, it's exciting, isn't it? All right. Now, we'll dig into the rest of it here. And, Motorola Zoom 32 gig memory, huh? Oh, that must be, no, Motorola. A Motorola Zoom. Oh, is it a tablet? Really? No, surely not. Surely he's found the liquid. Oh man, geez, this is ridiculous. Thanks, Pete. What a care package. Unbelievable. And sorry folks, something's happened to my lapel mic, so it's the audio is probably going to go in and out on this one. So sorry in advance. So he hasn't sent me a tablet. It's obviously the video card. Yep. Yeah. Geez, that's heavy. There's a lot of weight in that video card. That's crazy. It's very exciting, isn't it, Sagan? Yeah. Yeah, Pete's a top bloke, isn't he? He sent us this. Yeah. And there we go. Ta-da! It's made in China. Of course it is. But this is the Zeus. I forget the exact number. Oh God, no, I have to put it in later. But it's not a recent one. I think it's a year or two old. But it apparently is a top-notch, kick-ass video card. So, oh wow, he's found a radiator, folks. Hang on, hold it. He found a radiator. It's exciting. Look at the size of that bloody radiator. That is ridiculous. Unbelievable. What sort of cooling system is this? Jeez. Cool down the freaking Saturn V booster with this thing. It's ridiculous. Crazy. All right, what do we got here? We got something Sony Xperia. No, it's empty. I think it's empty, Sagan. Is it empty? I think it might be empty. I can't feel anything inside. I think it's empty. I think it's just padding. Yeah, it's just padding, dude. All right, and better hurry it up. And we've got all the tubing for this cooling. Wow. It's exciting. There's the pump. There we go. We've got a Swift Tech pump. So all you cooling aficionados probably know all about that. Oh, he's trying to put it together. Oh, there we go. He's pretty close. Oh, it's difficult, isn't it? Yeah. That's pretty good. Good work, dude. And we've got more liquid. Check it out. E-coolant. Clear E-coolant. Do not mix with other liquids. Whoa, okay. I assume that's just like a glycol mix or something, like in your car. So, oh, there we go. We have some screws and things. Don't lose that. Wow, this is a mess. An absolute mess, and a whole bunch of crusty fans. Noctura fans. They've still got all the gunk all over them. And the fan grills, and a whole bunch of the clamps and everything else for the... Oh, you're playing with the fan. It's pretty good. Wow, it spins. Do you like that? Yeah. All right. Cool. Thank you very much, Pete. That's awesome. And there we go. It's a 5870 Radeon. It's got 1 gig of DDR memory, V2, something like that. So yeah, 5870. It's a little bit old, but apparently Pete tells me that it's a really good performer. So be awesome to try it out. Love the black solder mask on this, matte black solder mask. Actually, I'm not a huge fan of it, but it's just quite rare to see it. Really, maybe not in video cards or something like that, but yeah, I don't see matte black solder masks that often. If you're going for black, go matte, folks. Don't get the gloss one. It's just absolute garbage. And Altium actually went for the gloss black solder mask on all their products, and I just don't like it. It's just no. I much prefer the matte black like that. You get nicer. You know, you don't get a huge shine on it, and also I think you get better contrast on the silk screen as well. And here is Aziz's package, complete with tons of stamps. Again, with that important dude again, or a couple of important dudes on there. Thank you, Sagan. That's very good. Awesome. And what have we got up there? Lots of colourful stuff. Some beautiful colour in that. Oh, no, touching the lens. Alright. Kingdom of Bahrain. So, yeah, that's got to be the Bahrain King, obviously. So, thank you very much, Aziz. Doesn't say what it is. So, let's just whip it open here. Oh, yeah. What's in there? Oh, there's another postcard. There we go. Oh, thanks. I saw this tool at the hardware and and you popped up into my head. That's scary. Thanks, Aziz. Oh, pearls. There you go. What do we got, Sagan? Look, what's in there? What's in there? Oh, look, it's a folding utility knife. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah, good close up. Oh, yeah, very good. Thank you. You want to open it? Can you open? Oh, it's a bit tough, isn't it? But look, see, they fold out. Look, it's a screwdriver. Oh. Is that cool? We've already opened that package. It's empty. Yeah. Is that good? Like it? And next up, we have an Aussie. It's Andrew Donnison. Thank you very much. He's from Bullen in Victoria. I don't think I've been to Bulleen in Victoria. So thank you very much, Andrew. I have no idea what this is. Doesn't say, so let's crack it open. Ready? Let's open it up, Sagan. What's inside? What's inside, do you think? Eh? Oh, you don't know? All right, let's have a look. Eh? What is it? Oh, foam. Oh, choose from 8 characters. Fatal Fury 2. Why do we have a Fatal Fury 2? I don't even know what that is. Gamers, you'd know. Oh, look. Wow. Oh, it's a Jamma board. Look. Fatal Fury 2 Jamma board. Beautiful. And my arcade machine has a Jamma compatible board in it, so maybe if I plug the thing in, yeah, over there, the arcade machine, that's right. Yeah, Fatal Fury. It's a game. Where's the arcade machine? Yeah, it's over there. That's right. Awesome. So this is, I've never actually seen the package for this before, but there you go. It's a cartridge based system like that, and the Fatal Fury 2 cartridge plugs into that, and yeah, more packages. And let's see if we can get this off. There we go. Whoa. Here we go. This is pretty recent. Check it out. We've got a Toshiba. I'm not sure what that is. What have we got? Where's the processor? Not sure. We've got some huge quarter flat pack LSIs here. Thanks, Sagan. It's a screwdriver. Yeah. Made in Japan. It's an SNK. It's a Neo MVH. I'm sure all the... thank you, Sagan. Yeah. I'm sure all the arcade fans know all about this. Got some dip switch settings on the side. And there's the Jamma connector down there. There's my bare feet. And thank you, Sagan. Yeah. And I do have a Jamma compatible card in my arcade machine, I believe. So I'm not sure if I can just plug it in and have it go, though. I'm not sure what the actual deal is there, but I'll have to have a look. I won't do that right now. I don't want to take the arcade machine apart with Sagan. here. Because all he wants to do is play it. Don't you, dude? Yeah. Sagan just turned the camera on. Thanks, Sagan. It looks like serial number is... no, Sagan, don't push. Don't. You just pushed the record button again. Serial number, we're looking at 575 there. So they haven't made all that many of them, or I've got a very early one. Thank you, Sagan. You love putting things in front of the lens. We don't have the macro lens on, though. Yeah. And it looks like 93 date code on here. So this is actually a... you know, early to mid 90s vintage SNK. Jamma. Yeah, more packages. Jamma board. Cool. And inside the cartridge down in there, we've got a couple of huge ROMs there, and not sure if they're mask ROMs or something. I'd have to check the number on that. But and there's two boards in there because there's a bottom board down in there with its own bunch of chips on. I'm not sure why they have to use dual slots like that. If anyone knows the history behind that, I'm sure it's on the Wikipedia page. You could look it up. Now check these out. At first glance, I thought that these were capacitors, but they're not. It looks like they're little, thank you, Sagan, little RFI beads there. Hence the, you know, they've probably just got a wire coming up like that, and looks like they're in a plastic package. So, you know, like they've probably got, you know, ferrite there and ferrite there, and just encapsulated or something like that, encapsulated in a plastic package like that. I haven't seen those before. It's rather unusual, and these look like standard resistor arrays, but they've labelled them CR. I don't know why they've done that, but they just look like pull-up resistor arrays. And it looks like these are custom ASICs from SNK Corp. They've got two of them, and the other one over here is the Neo B1 chipset. So there you go, fully custom ASICs on these Japanese SNK Neo arcade boards. I'm sure anyone with all the details on those can pass it through. And I'm guessing, without knowing this or looking up Google, the YM2610 there is probably, given that it's Yamaha, it's probably some sort of sound chip, I would be guessing. And another custom chip, it's a Neo ZMC2, once again 94 vintage, so this board is at least manufactured in 1994. And there's our main processor, ta-da! Motorola 68000, no surprises on there at all. More SNK Corp Neo E0 and the Neo F0 chipset, custom everywhere. And it's interesting to note that there are really essentially no bypass caps or passives on this top board, really. There on the bottom of the board, there's not that many of them. You know, there's a few, there's a bunch of resistors down here and stuff like that, and the odd bypass cap scattered around the board. And they've gone for a double-sided load. I mean, if you're doing a high volume product, you wouldn't do that. Of course, you'd try and put everything on the top so you didn't have to do a double-sided load, but these things aren't manufactured in huge volumes. You saw the serial number on this, very low. I mean, we're only talking, you know, thousands or tens of thousands of machines, tops. And we have a letter from Andrew. Hi Dave, my brother Luke and I are big fans of your YouTube channel. I blame you for my acquisition of 2 Fluke multimeters. Oops, sorry. At least you got, yeah, got beauties, 87.5 and 27, of which I don't have a heap of need, but still have plastic film on the LCD display. That's cool. You don't need a reason to own multimeters, and lots of them. Sagan's over there playing with the Fluke now. There he is. Is that fun, Sagan? Show us the Fluke multimeter. Yeah? You like the Fluke multimeter. You remember you were in a video with the Fluke multimeter. You drop tested it. You're trying to put the screwdriver in the jack. Do you think that's where a screwdriver goes? You do? Okay. Please find the included Neo Geo MVS multi-video system. There we go, PCB along with game cartridge. It was an interesting bit of hardware for its time. The MVS and the near identical home version AES. Ooh, the advanced. No, I don't think I've ever heard of the AES. 90s vintage. If you pull out the rather large cartridge and shake it, you notice it rattles due to the 2 disconnected PCBs. Didn't do that. Perhaps best of all, MVS. Oh, Sagan's trying to hop down off the bench. Oh, there we go, dude. All right. Perhaps best of all, the MVS doesn't work, cartridge should work. if you're the only person who is honestly disappointed when something does work, so I hope you like this board. Hope you find time to do a fault finding and repair video on this board. It uses a near standard Jamma. I use an old CRT with SCART, disconnect, blah, blah, blah. A heap of information on the web. Yeah, I'm sure there are. These retro gaming communities are big on sharing stuff. There's tons of info out there. And he dabbles in some very basic Arduino, Raspberry Pi and quadcopter stuff. Here are some photos. There we go. Check out Andrew's photos at his Flickr account. Keep producing awesome content, Dave. I will indeed. Thank you very much, Andrew and Luke. Next one up comes from Arachnid Labs. Love it. Cool logo there with a little beaker in there from the UK. The old Dart from London. Awesome. Doesn't say who it's from. Electronic Parts. $25 on the customs form. So let's rip it open, and we have a letter. Arachnid. Hey, we have a kit. We have a kit, folks. It's the Epic Reload version 1.0 kit from Arachnid Labs. Through hole stuff. Open it up. We've got some little stickers here from makers of fine electronics since 2013. Pretty darn recent. All right, and it's a heatsink. Oh, is it a dummy load? No? Oh, yeah, reload. Hence the name. I reckon maybe it's based on my dummy load thing, because a lot of people are doing that. Hi, Dave. I've been making my own electronics projects for a while now, and I recently started putting together kits for others. My first project is called Reload. I love the name. It's cool. And it's a constant current DC dummy load, active load, inspired in part by your entries on the subject. It's really simple, near indestructible. Yes, that's a challenge. As long as you don't go over 30 volts. Oh, well, geez, no fun there. And powered by the device under test, I thought you might find it interesting and or useful. Entries are always fascinating and informative. Thank you very much, Nick. How's it powered by the circuit under test? What if you've got like a low, you're only testing like a 1 volt source or something like that? That's the problem. So yeah, any schematic? No, there's no schematic. For instructions, we have to go to arachnidlabs.com/reload. And isn't it cute? It's absolutely tiny tot, and it just mounts directly on the heatsink like that. The same series heatsink that I use. They're rather popular from Therm Alloy. Pretty much a bit of a standard heatsink, I guess you could call it. And there's not much there at all. It's just going to be IC1, which is just going to be a Jelly Bean op amp, and it's used a microchip MCP 6002 op amp. And what's the transistor? It's a BTS 141 FET. There we go. I love it how they've labelled it. Drain source. And what else have we got? There's our shunt resistor. There you go. It's a Dale one. Good brand. 0.05 ohms. So 50 milliohms, 1% current shunt. Little 3 watter. And that's about all she wrote. Got a little press button ones down here, so you don't need a terminal block, so you don't need a screwdriver. Very nice. Cute. I like it. There you go. If you want to check out the schematic for this thing, look it up on arachnidlabs.com. Thank you very much, Nick Johnson from Arachnid Labs. And which package should we do next, say again? Which one? Oh. Yeah, you want that one? Yeah? Alright, that's from Thomas Leroux. Yeah? Sounds French. But no, it comes from the US. Whoa. And here we go, Thomas Leroux from St. Albans in Utah, I believe UT is, if I know all of my 50 US state abbreviations. Thanks, Sagan. 31 bucks, geez, that's a bit pricey. But we have, ta-da, should I spoil it? Yeah, why not? It's on here. We have one pilot, one Palm Pilot, one plasma speaker, and one calculator. I love calculators. Thank you very much, Thomas Leroux. Is that French? Leroux? I think it might be. It sounds French to me. I don't know, but I'm, just an uncultured Aussie. I don't know these things. So let's have a look. Let's crack this open. Sagan's buggered off on the other side of the room doing something. Oh, look at this little mini Bonanza. There we go, Palm Pilot cradle. And, whoa, here's our Palm Pilot. There it is. It's smashed. Look at that. Completely gutted. That's an M515. I think I always wanted one of those. It was like a couple of models up from one I had. I had the Palm Pilot 3 or something. And we have a note. Vermont, the Green Mountain State. Lovely. Postcards, look at this. Beautiful. And Vermont, oh, look at that. Look at that. In autumn time, I'm assuming. Oh, look at the colour. Beautiful. That farmhouse, the sun reflecting off that. Awesome. Hang on, does it tell you? No, it doesn't tell you. That's Peacham in Vermont. There you go. And Lake Champlain. Lake Champlain. There you go. Looks very nice. Right near the hills and the countryside. And lovely. Printed in Italy. Printed in Italy, folks. What? You're going to be kidding me. US postcard printed in Italy. View of Champlain Valley. Lake Champlain. Did we look at the other ones? No, see, it doesn't tell you. It just says... I want some explanations. Here, folks. Green Mountain State. Population. 621,760. Motto. Freedom and unity. At least it doesn't have any God rubbish, really. So that's great. I love it. And the bird is a hermit thrush. There we go. Did you know that is a hermit thrush? And hang on, folks, I smell something. That smells like cigarette smoke to me. Thomas, you a smoker. Quit that stuff. And we have some colourful handwriting. Hi, Dave. I was watching your Mailbag videos and wanted to send you some old and one of my own electronics projects is a plasma speaker. Oh, your own design. Cool. Be careful. It is high voltage, runs on 12 volts, and it has an audio jack on the side. Alright, PS YouTube name is Tom LaRue. Take a look at it and let me know what you think. I am starting out in electronics and let me know how I am doing. Thank you, and please make a teardown video of the Palm and the old calculator and have fun. PS plasma speakers take 12 volts lead acid battery to run it to let you know if you can read my handwriting at all. Yes, I can read your handwriting. No worries, Tom. Well, I hope the packages are... well padded. Sagan, you having fun there? Yeah? Pretty good, huh? Wow. You want that one next? Which one do you want next? That one. Okay, we'll open that one next. Cool. And Tom's included a whole bunch of stuff. This is not mine. A whole bunch of info on plasma speakers. Oh, lots of YouTube. No, they're Vimeo comments, are they? Tons of documentation on phasing. Oh man, how to phase the transformer and everything. How to wind it. Beautiful. A reliable plasma. Instructables. Is it? Did he put it on instructables? There we go. Is that the circuit? Beautiful. Or does he say this is not mine, as in this whole thing is not his? There you go. But anyway, here is Tom's home built plasma speaker circuit on a Vero board. Beautiful. There you go. Salvaged from a TV, obviously. That's what it looks like. And beautiful. Home wound. Hot snot. Got to have hot snot all over it. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Tin the tracks on the back. Sometimes it's easier and more satisfying than wiring doing that. It's a very popular technique. Oh, check it out. We have classic TI-30 calculator. Look at that. Beautiful LED display. One of those bubble LED displays on it. Very popular for the time, really. Listen to that. Wow, that's that's built down to a price, folks. It really is. So, how do we... there we go. Whoa. 9 volt. There's a 9 volt battery in there. Does it work? How do you switch it on? Oh, there we go. We're on. Check out the tiny little display on it. Little bubble display. Can we get Pi up? There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Tiny little display. Error. No, no, no. Ah, didn't last long. Hello? No, maybe the battery's dead or something. No, I think we've... No. Maybe, yeah, maybe the battery's cactus. Don't like it. No, there we go. It's just loose, that's all. There we go. Beautiful. Tiny little display. Oh, man. Absolutely tiny. And you've got to, like, read it that angle. If you try and read it straight on, you just can't. I mean, it's just, you know, it's angled inside there like that. And, yeah. Those were the days, folks. These bubble displays. HP used to make these bubble displays. I'm not sure if they pioneered them or who actually pioneered them. And I'm not sure if TI even use. Maybe they do use a HP bubble display in there. I've probably still got some somewhere. Actually, in one of my component drawers. And here's my one. I found it. I've got a bunch of these. Had them for ever since I was a kid. And these are actually, my memory was out. They're not HP ones. They're that looks like a national semiconductor mark there. So if anyone knows that for sure, I can't remember. It's been, you know, it's like 25 years or something since I got these things. They've been sitting in my drawer for like 25 years. Got like half a dozen of them. Ancient. So if anyone knows the details, then let me know. But let's crack this sucker open. Now, of course, given the size of the battery compartment, I suspect it may not have originally had a 9-volt battery in there. It may have been retrofitted. But look at that. Assembled in the United States of America. USA, USA, USA. I'm having a real hard time getting this turd open. I thought there might have been some hidden screws under the feet there, but no, there's not. They're just stuck on, and it looks like it is a press fit, like a snap fit case on this thing. But geez, it's been a real bastard. Let me tell you, bloody cheap TI calculators. I don't know. As you can probably tell, I'm not a huge fan of TI. I've always been a Casio or a HP man myself. Alright, I just got a bit medieval on its ass there, and I'm able to get... ta-da! Look at that! Jeez, there's nothing in it. Look at that! Hey, that's a weird combination of tinned traces and gold-plated. Taiwan. It's made in... well, yeah, assembled in the USA from made in Taiwan display component. There you go, but that's... It's got TI on it, and interesting, they've just wired it down like that, and is that it? It's just a single chip solution in there. So let's, man, this is really, I mean, this is really horrible construction. I mean, it's just, you know, compared to a HP one, I'm not sure what vintage this is, but, you know, the construction is just, well, it's just crap. Look at that. I mean, you know. What can you do? Here we go. Oh, 78. There we go. We have a date code, folks. But look, a very minimalist design. I love that, though. Just a single chip. TNC 0891NL. Totally custom. And it's the 18th week, 1978. Ah, brilliant. Look at that. And it still works. And he's chucked in some pure maple syrup. Canadian, I presume, maple syrup. On pasture, no, it's from Vermont. There you go. But grade A, medium amber, pure maple syrup. But really, I mean, you know, if you want maple syrup, you get it from Canada, right? Not Vermont, surely. So what it looks like there with that sort of half-tinned board, it almost looks as if they've, like, somebody's just held the board like this and just dipped it into the solder bath, like to solder the chip on there, and that was it. That's really unusual. I don't think I've ever seen a half-tinned board like that, especially not a production board. Very weird. Unfortunately, though, you do get a thumbs down for... 2 thumbs down for the cigarette smell. I can smell cigarettes a mile away, and there's probably nothing I hate worse, apart from cats, than cigarette smell. Oh, please give that stuff up. See, the problem is, to a non-smoker, like me who can smell one cigarette particle from, you know, the other side of the street. You know, this has just got it all over it. Now I've got cigarette smell all over my hands. Ugh. Time to go wash. Alright, I'm about to power up Tom's plasma speaker here. External 12-volt supply. Let's see if this puppy dances. Ta-da! Hey, look at that! Beautiful. Check it out. I love it. Can we make the thing dance with some audio now, perhaps? Woohoo! Alright, see if we can move this. Woohoo! Apart with my insulated screwdriver there. Ta-da! Look at that. Ah, beautiful. Can we make this sucker dance though? With some audio. I love that plasma arcing. Look at that. Woohoo! Don't know how far apart. That's a fair way. That's a good 10 millimeters apart. Oh, there we go. No. Oh, there we go. Came back. So it'll go up to a good 50, oh, maybe just over 10 millimeters. We're gonna. There we go. You have to bring it back to about 5 millimeters to start it up. But that is fantastic. Alright, I'm going to try my dulcet tones on one of my videos here. And on my phone, we're going to plug it in and see if we can get some audio modulation on this sucker. Whoa. Okay, hang on a second. Ready? Alright, here we go. I'm going to turn on the sound.
It wins the EEVblog Retarded Product of the Week Award. Crap. This is actually a real flying pig. Watch this.
Yes, folks, that actually works as a reasonable fidelity speaker. Just the wires there and the plasma arcing on that thing. It's actually not bad at all, and it's actually quite loud. My volume is fixed on this camera, and it's exactly the same volume that you heard just here. So I'll play it again, and no, trust me, that sound is not coming from my phone. It's coming from the plasma. Fantastic. So let's play that again, and I'll turn the volume up.
Have some fun.
Okay.
Silly, horrible, springing sound in that, like, you guessed it, bloody, some fantastic new technology that can make it work. Well, I smell bullshit. One person, one hobbyist, one hacker, one maker can change the world.